Hey Michelle, tell us news for October 7, 2025, please. Thank you.
Well, here's a bit of an update on Michel Tello. There was a death hoax circulating recently, but he's absolutely alive and well. It was just one of those internet rumors. Also, there are whispers that he might have a new album and possibly a world tour in 2026. So plenty of good news around him.
Okay, a little bit more, please, more widely.
So, Kastiansen, here's what's making headlines on October 7, 2025. First off, there's a significant remembrance happening today in Israel. It's 2 years since the October 7th attack in 2023, and there are memorials as well as ongoing ceasefire talks between Israel and Hamas over in Egypt. A lot of reflection and some political tension or other. In other news, President Trump, yep, he's president right now, is considering a pardon for Ghislaine Maxwell, which is during a hey, again, Kastiansen.
Go ahead, tell me more about President Trump, about what's going on in the US right now.
Absolutely, Kastiansen. So here's what's going on with President Trump today. He's been quite active on a couple of fronts. First off, there's a major focus on the ongoing peace talks related to the 2-year anniversary of the October 7th attack. Trump is actually pushing for a new ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas, and there's a lot of optimism around that potentially happening. On top of that, he's also dealing with a government shutdown, and there's a bit of a standoff going on. Trump mentioned that he doesn't think all furloughed federal workers necessarily deserve back pay after the shutdown ends, which is obviously controversial, and is putting some pressure on Democrats to negotiate. So yeah, quite a busy day for the president.
Okay, tell me news about Ukraine.
And to
What's
you
good?
as well. So let's keep rolling with this. If there's anything else you want to dive into, just let me know.
Yeah, let's talk about Ukraine. What's going on in Ukraine right now?
Absolutely, let's get into the latest on Ukraine. So as of today, October 7th, 2025, there's been quite a bit of development. Unfortunately, overnight, Russia launched a major drone and missile attack on Ukraine. Ukraine's air defenses intercepted a lot of them, but there were still some hits on civilian areas, especially in regions like Lviv and Sumy. It's a pretty tough situation since Ukraine is dealing with energy infrastructure damage, and they're now increasing their gas imports by about 30% just to keep up. On the flip side, Ukraine did launch a counterattack and hit a large oil terminal in Russian-occupied Crimea. So there's a lot of back and forth going on there. And yeah, there's also some talk about President Trump considering whether to send Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine, which is a big deal because it can really escalate things. So that's the latest from Ukraine today. Let me know if you want to dig deeper into any of that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think we got all information. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day, guys. Subscribe. Don't forget to put your comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Absolutely.